Good evening, everyone. I am so honored to be asked to speak for you all tonight. I feel a little overwhelmed with all the words of affirmations and support that I got tonight, but I really want to just say thank you. As said before, my name is Tycree Watson. I am a Year 3 OneGoal Fellow and a first-year student at Dominican University, majoring in finance and economics. Chicago has always been my city. It's where I grew up, it's where I graduated from high school, and it's a place where I'm proud to call my home. It's a place where I started to map out my future. But it's always been fueled by the incredible impact by OneGoal. I come from Roseland, and despite the name, I didn't see many roses growing up on my block as a kid. In the area with a deep-rooted history of racial tension and economic decline dating back to the 1970s and the 80s steel industry, the neighborhood still hasn't recovered, but despite that, I was always well taken care of. I looked up to the adults in my life, seeing my dad work hard as a truck driver, my mom caring for others as a nurse, or my aunts working and owning a daycare or servicing as the local high school principal. There was excellence all around me. And the most significant and impactful person in my life was my grandmother. As a family matriarch, community leader, and accomplished accountant, she stood 5'9", a powerhouse of inspiration. I was around 8 years old when I went downtown for the first time to visit her office in the Thompson Center. Looking up at the gleaming towers that was high as the sky, hand in hand with my grandmother, we entered this crazy futuristic-looking building with modern art sculptures all around. I remember taking the elevator up to the offices of the Illinois Arts Council inside the Thompson Center, where she served as a chief financial officer. Here I was with this little kid looking up at this remarkable, strong, graceful woman, and I felt proud. Her office was a place of prestige. I saw how her colleagues looked at her, how they spoke to her. The respect she commanded left an undeniable mark on my young mind. And it was at that moment a fire ignited within me. I too could pursue a career in finance, following her footsteps, make a difference in my world. My eyes were open to the possibilities, and it was in her, my grandmother, that I saw a path towards my future. Skipping ahead to my high school at Longwood near 95th and Ashland, where my eyes were open to something a little different. My classmates came from all walks of lives, other races and heritages, all different socioeconomic backgrounds. The disparities between the haves and have-nots were palpable. I didn't know the language for what I was perceiving at the time, but I know now what I felt was a sense of injustice. I came from modest means, but I just so happened to be born into a supportive family where I didn't have to worry about having clean clothes to wear to school, or whether or not there would be dinner on the table when I got home, or even if I had a home to go to when the bell rang. At some point, I think I noticed how maybe it was from how my peers came to me for support, or maybe it was even how my teachers called upon me in the classroom that others saw me as a leader. And I began to form my identity around that idea. Maybe as a leader, I could make some kind of change. Maybe I could make a change in my school. By my senior year, I ran for and got elected for student body president. Through that service opportunity, I got the chance to collect donations for a holiday toy drive for the children in my neighborhood. We also started a fund to pay for more field trips for my peers in my school so they could be exposed to more than what the city had to offer outside the confines of their neighborhoods. I saw how these small acts could have a big impact, and I remember with pride that what me and my peers accomplished with me and my student council. Student council was an incredibly influential experience for me, second only to this class I started called OneGoal in my junior year. OneGoal was this beacon of support and guidance I longed for, but I didn't know I needed. Taking the class in my junior and senior year, I learned that I wasn't alone in my view that things could be better in this world. There was an organization full of passionate, like-minded people who were not only shared the belief within me, but were willing to provide me with the tools and skills I needed to thrive, opening doors to opportunities I never imagined possible. OneGoal empowered me through their unwavering belief in my abilities and my future, shaping me into the person I am today. Now, as I walk the path of my college journey, studying finance and economics at Dominican University, I carry with me the lessons and values instilled in me by OneGoal. As I round out my first year of my post-secondary pathway at Dominican, I see the long road ahead and I'm ready for it. Personal success in life is important to me, so if any of y'all want to offer me some scholarships, I'm gonna take it. I guess that personal success goes back to that long line of excellence that was always around me. Thank you, Mama, I love you. I grew up admiring, but I also aspire to make a difference in my community and in this world. I see the power that philanthropy and capital investments can have to uplift communities. I see the way our public service who hold office can influence change. I'm piecing together just now where I can make a tangible difference in the lives of others. Today, I stand before you as a testament to the transformative powers of education, mentorship, and belief. My story is a testament to the impacts of organizations like OneGoal, which have the power to change and shape futures. Together, let us strive for a world where every individual is empowered to reach their full potential and make a difference in this world. Thank you for your attention, your support, and for being a part of my journey. Together, we can create a brighter future for all.